This sketch is brought to you by Storyblocks. More on them at the end.
You know, for an alien overlord, I thought you would have been taller.
How did you bypass the security tesseract?
I also thought you would have been smarter.
What is that? What are you doing?
Ending your reign over humanity. Forever.
Sorry, where's that coming from? What's that about?
Huh?
I don't know. Like, you're obviously really upset, and I am honestly kind of blindsided. Like, you're coming at me at a 10 right now, and I just need you to just like catch me up on what the issue is here.
The issue? What are you talking about? The issue is you subjugating all of humanity, asserting your power over our planet and systematically enslaving us to be part of your all-being thing.
And that's okay. Okay, so that's something you don't like. That you take issue with that.
What? No, of course we don't like that.
Well, okay, that's new information to me. Like, you have to explain things to me before you blow everything up. Like, is basic communication just like not a humanity thing?
I thought it would be obvious we wouldn't want to be enthralled to an alien supercomputer.
Gotcha. Noted. Okay, that was not obvious to me. Like, I'm not a mind reader.
Okay, well, I did actually assume you're a mind reader. I guess this thought-blocking neural implant was a bit of overkill. But even if you're not a mind reader, obviously we don't want you taking over our planet.
Right. Okay, so even that right there, like, I had no way of knowing that apparently it's your planet. Like, that could have been clarified. Like, you've seen rhinos, right? Like, rhinoceroses are very strong. I assume this was one of the rhino planets.
Okay, well, yes, there are many beautiful creatures on Earth, but we consider ourselves the dominant species.
Okay, perfect. See, that right there is great context. That's really good to know.
Okay.
Because, like, I'll tell you, we came by a while ago, humans weren't even around. There were all these, like, big lizard bird things. We were talking to this, like, three-horned rhino.
You mean a triceratops?
Sure, whatever. My point is, you want me to take you seriously, but, like, you barely show up half the time.
That's not fair. I feel like we've been very present.
I mean, eventually, but, like, where were you the first 65 million years of our observance?
Don't make this about old stuff, okay? I'm talking about right now, the fact that you're destroying our civilization.
Fine. But I don't get why you wouldn't have, like, tried to talk through this stuff with me earlier before leaping to, like, oh, I'm gonna go explode it. Like, you didn't give me a chance to, like, catch up to where you're at, you know?
We weren't, like, dropping subtle hints. We channeled all of our technological might and have been waging war with your fleet for months.
Okay, so, like, when you say that, I can look back and sort of, like, recontextualize stuff and go, like, oh, sure, I guess, like, some of my outposts were attacked, some of my dronelings were destroyed, but, like in the grand scheme of, like, my whole deal, like, no, that wasn't really registering for me.
I feel like we were being very direct.
I guess.
Okay, so hypothetically, had we brought this up earlier, would you have stopped taking over our planet?
Well, you didn't bring it up earlier, so I don't know what the point of a hypothetical.
I'm bringing it up now. I haven't blown you up yet. I'm bringing it up now.
But you're so far down that road. Like, you fully formed that opinion. You're all committed to pushing the detonator already, as opposed
Not necessarily.
As opposed to, if you would have communicated about this throughout, as it was growing into a bigger issue, then maybe we could have navigated it together, and I could have addressed this before.
Well, go ahead. Address it now. I'm standing right here in front of you. Let's have this talk.
But, I don't know. Look, it's already the third quadrant of my Wake series.
And what does that mean?
It means I'm, like, super tired. I was about to initiate slumberance, and yeah, I don't know if I feel like I'm in the right mind frame to, like, have this conversation when I didn't even know that this was a conversation at all that needed to be had, okay? Like, I'm feeling a little ambushed.
Well, this was literally an ambush, but...
Exactly. You've obviously got so much resentment here already. Like, I don't think you're sincerely open to hearing my point of view. Like, it feels like you're just, like, letting your emotions guide your thinking. You're in your feelings. You're being reactive as opposed to, like, hearing things from a balance.
Just tell me how you'd fix it.
See, that's what I'm saying. From, like, a same page perspective, your energy is just like I thought this was going well. Like, I'm trying to make the planet
going well?
Yes. Like, I'm gonna make you one with the all being. Like, that, I consider that pretty generous. Like, I don't have to do that.
Okay, and were you gonna consult us on that decision, or were you just gonna choose on your own to swallow us into your all being consciousness thingy? Because if you want to talk about being blindsided,
like, that shouldn't even have to be a discussion. Like, the benefits are obvious.
They're not obvious to me. You can explain them to me, because they're definitely not obvious to me.
They will be obvious to you the second your minds are assimilated into the singular.
Got it. Yeah, okay, so once my mind is actually your mind, then it'll be obvious. Got it.
I mean, the rhinos are pumped.
Forget the rhinos! Look, okay. Obviously, a lot of trust has been broken here, but maybe if you don't destroy humanity and keep it that way for a while. I don't know, prove yourself through actions, not words. Kind of like a pattern of continued behavior, then maybe there might be a path that we could find our way back to.
Well, like, there's just like no winning for me here. Like this whole conversation, the way you're handling it makes me feel very unsafe. Like,
right,
your human minds apparently only see things linearly, can't be open to seeing the time as a circle, and how dope it'll be to bathe in the righteous light of the all-being.
See,
like,
that right there, the fact that it's about winning for you, like that whole mentality, that conqueror stuff, like that's the core issue here. You're only thinking about yourself.
Oh, is that the core issue? Or is this actually just like, are you feeling insecure because we're coming into this with more advanced tech than you?
We have tech, we got very complicated tech.
Because once you're part of the all-being, it's communal property. So no one's gonna care if you made the tech yourself, or if like I made the tech and I brought it to this.
No, it's the conqueror stuff. It's 100% the conqueror stuff. Our astronomers saw the wake of destruction you left in the Centauri system, so don't.
And now suddenly you're feeling weird that I've consumed other planets before this one? Because, sorry, yeah, I'm 30 eons old. I've lived a life.
No, it's that I need to end you before you end our whole civilization.
The whole concept of even things ending is so just like, Lydia, again, if you were just part of the all-being, then you'd understand what I'm trying to say. But like, if you're not willing to sublimate into our oneness, or at least like, listen to my perspective, then yeah, I guess there's nothing else to discuss.
I guess not.
Okay, well, yeah, then go ahead then.
Okay.
This isn't really gonna hurt me, for what it's worth. Like, I'll just absorb it.
Okay. Where was I? Jesus. So now I'm ending your reign. So now, and now I'm ending your reign over humanity. Forever.
We are the one. I am the we. Earthlings know not the splendor of the all-being.
You're right, Rhino. At a certain point, you just have to believe planets when they tell you who they are. So, yeah, let's just eviscerate all life on Earth. We'll eat the core, and then, yeah, I'm gonna need a glass of wine.
Hey, if he wanted to, he would.
You're right, Rhino.
Hey friends, this sketch was brought to you by Storyblocks. If you're looking for great stock videos, images, music, sound effects, and more, then check out Storyblocks, where you can get unlimited downloads of diverse, high-quality media for one predictable subscription cost. Isn't that right, Chris on a Submarine? That's right, Jack. It's a massive library refreshed all the time with commissioned content based on the latest trends and what members are looking for. All the stuff you could ever need to tell today's stories. It's an authentic stock library created by real artists. So to get started with unlimited stock media downloads at one set price, head to storyblocks.com/Chris and Jack or click the link in the description. And I'm seeing you're in space now, Chris. You're traveling a lot these days. Oh yeah, well, Storyblocks really streamlines my editing workflows, so with all the time saved, I've been able to check out all the hot spots. Bali, Nepal, thermal vents, a birdhouse. It's been a blast. Happy for you, dude. And grateful to all of y'all for watching. Go ahead, download unlimited stock media at one set price with Storyblocks. We'll see you again real soon.